Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are going to be jumping into one of the coolest events that's ever been introduced into Genshin, or that might be me jumping the gun because I actually haven't gotten into it, but this seems fantastic. This is the Theater Mechanica event, unless I'm mispronouncing that, which I probably am. But regardless, this is part of the Lantern Rite, and of course you guys can see you basically need to do the glitter thing. Basically the first act of, I believe, Xiao's quest you need to get done, and then there is a thing on the map that you need to go to, and it's this, but I don't really remember when it came up, but I think you just need to do the first part of Xiao's quest, and then you'll start doing the into the Lantern Rite, and you'll bounce around to a couple locations, do that, and then after that then you can actually run and go and do this quest. But it does not tell you where it is. In fact, if you go over to the Theater Mechanica and you click it, it says Leeway Theater Mechanica quest to unlock. So complete this quest in order to unlock it. But if you go to quest, it will take you right here. But I actually didn't even know that. But basically, you can just come here as soon as this is available and get it done. So how you actually do this is you come to this lady and you talk to her. Now, the second thing is it will introduce this whole thing to you. Now, this is the Theater Mechanica. Now, there are trials. There's the armory. Now, what is the armory? Well, essentially, this whole event is a tower defense game mode. Now, MiHoYo actually has another game called, the name's escaping me, but basically they make a mobile game where it's tower defense, so they understand this field. But we have access to a bunch of things that we can actually place down whilst doing this tower defense, kind of like these creatures are feeding into a hallway, and you can put up a bunch of these little pillars that will deal damage. Now, there are a couple of things to note. One, your character cannot deal damage, but you can apply elements and apply stagger. But that does not mean you can actually deal damage. So these are going to be your damage source. And as you complete each one of these trials, you will of course accrue this currency. This jade sigil looking thing, and this can allow you to upgrade various things, and as the days go on we'll be able to unlock better and better and better things. So this event just seems like there's a lot here in terms of just fun, goofy nonsense, but yes, again, general tips that seem to be good, especially in games like this, is try to upgrade one thing at a single time and get it hitting really hard and use a lot of that thing and compensate with the elements that you're not putting on the field. So also, this is a huge thing, huge. You can bring a couple characters into this environment. Maybe it's 2 or maybe it's just 1. No, I think it's 4. You can bring all your characters in, a whole team. But your character can only use his E and not his alt. So if you have Venti, it's good, but not great. In fact, it's probably less good. Maybe Amber, weirdly, might be better because she can drop a teddy bear and that might distract enemies. I don't know if that's exactly how it works. We also can see there's stages. So this is stage 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 6, all the way up to that point, which is amazing. Also, there are challenges. So by completing challenges, you'll get a lot of these sigils, allowing you to upgrade your thing more and more. My advice, just go through it as soon as possible, wrap your head around the events, and then after doing it a couple times, you go after the ones that you have left. Now, some more busy work. One of the things that's actually really unfortunate, but it's kind of pretty chill if you think about it in the same sense, is this actually costs this special resource. It costs a Xiao lantern. Now, how do you create Xiao lanterns? It's very simple actually. Go do anything and everything grind-wise around the map, and you'll accrue a boatload of these. So I have 26 Xiao lanterns, super chill, and I also can make many more. So how do you get lintel fiber? Well, you go around and basically try to find any plant. So by plucking a plant, and like that, this is a fruit tree where you can pluck 6 orange fruits in leeways. You can go pick up apples. You can go, there's 1,000 places that have 1,000, like there's red chili peppers, those also work. Just go up to that, pick 3, and each time you'll pick up 1, you'll almost guaranteed get a fiber. Not only that, but how do you get tufts is by killing hilichurls and Fatui elites. Yeah, so basically hilichurls is a big thing. Not only hilichurls though, boars and things like that. Every single time you kill them, you'll get this tuff. I got a lot from actually killing the boars, doing my meat farm and all that. And those reset every day, so be sure to do that. And yeah, just go to the high concentrations of hilichurl locations and just knock them dead and be done with it. Second thing is this, harvesting ore, period. Gives you a shit ton of this. Those massive geo clusters though, or jade, whatever it's called, not the tiny jade pieces, which you can actually take as like a jade slate. I'm talking the big ones that are huge on that mountain. Those don't work, but the tiny jade ones do. Good. hilly churl shields, all that stuff. So yeah, everything's rock-wise, ore-wise, can drop this ore, which is massive. Also, the new geo, the like geo hatchlings, those like big dinosaur-looking things that they added in this 1.3 update, are all good. And you just go to a location, craft it. It's super cheap to craft as well, but that is how many turns you can do the third Theater Mechanica over and over and over again. And there's various rewards that you can get for building up this tower defense kind of game mode in the Shao market, of course. Anyways, although you're not using the same currencies, just don't get that mixed up. Yeah, you're not using the same currencies to get this. It's all good. There is one thing that I wanted to do though. Okay, so with this game mode, things are a touch different. Because it's super valuable to bring in certain characters, the community has basically won out because, of course, EU gets this first, so they've already kind of come up with some good strategies. Now, one of those strategies is utilizing one of the most, well, not the most, but a very underutilized character. And that, of course, is your traveler, your actual traveler. Again, it is the element application that you want. So unless you're not really wanting to generate geo things, at least that's what it seems like to me. But I don't know if elemental resonance is also a thing. So I'm kind of like stuck in this limbo period of me being like, well, okay. But one thing I think is going to be pretty evident is that Zhongli is going to be massive, and of course the Geo Traveler, which is why we're here. But now who do I take in place of that? I need someone who can deal mass cryo damage and actually apply it, so a Chunying doesn't really work as well as you'd think. Lisa might be good for Electro, but that's not going to be what we want. I think we want Kaya because he constantly outputs water, and then weirdly Barbara. And I know that's weird as hell. But also, having Zhongli, who's a polearm user, can actually stagger enemies and keep them in a stun loop for a very, very long time. So Kai is going to be freezing people. Again, no one's going to be hitting us. So it's just about trying to slow them down. So again, playing the Geo main Traveler is huge, because you actually put down these huge 2 giant balls on the battlefield. And this actually can stop enemies from getting through your defenses. And then, of course, the water cryo is just freeze, so enemies will stop being able to move through you. And if you actually have a fire pyre, then you'll be able to knock them dead really, really fast. Anyways, enough talk. Let's actually get into it. I thought I'd have more of my Geo. Like, I thought I'd see people put down 2 Geo rocks with the main Traveler. Maybe I'm missing. I looked at his constellation. I didn't see anything, but I didn't really look that good, though. But, yeah, basically being able to do this, boom, and then this. Can be like a huge block. Of course, you want to have like a little bit of gap there, but most things won't be able to go through there. And even if I just stand in here, that will stop them from being able to actually go through there and allow them to stay in the area of influence more. So that is the plan. But my powers are at like round 1. I have not done this yet, so we're gonna see how it plays. But yeah. Zhongli should be pretty good there because we're gonna be able to put our steel slate up. And I don't know. I think yeah, we have 2 Geo characters, so we have maybe Geo Resonance. By putting on our shield, we may it says increased damage dealt, but that maybe isn't damage dealt by us, so that could be a little finicky. All right, so we have okay. This is super easy, so they're all just in the one place. So I think I'm gonna go Electro in the center here. I don't know how many I have to be able to make, so we're gonna 3,000. Okay, or 300. Sorry. We're gonna go with that. Back, and we're gonna go electricity here, or no, sorry, water right here, so we can apply a wet status to an AOE, and we'll do that. Hopefully that works out, and we can't do any more. So now we're doing it.
Terra smash.
We're gonna do one of these too.
Crumble.
We're gonna be applying the wet status to all of you, like that.
Dodge this.
So we can also use Zhongli to actually melee and stagger. Like that. So we don't deal damage, but we can still push them back and keep them in this area of damage for a lot longer. So yeah, and again, that water plus Geo is going to cause... Okay, also there are these modifiers that you can actually hurt yourself with if you want to take them, but you have all the time, it looks like, to choose. I didn't choose any because I don't really know what to do. And because I can apply water pretty easily. I just don't want them to kind of move. So we're creating this X zone, which I might as well throw something over here just to be safe. Like another cryo one, just to like slow them down again. I can throw a wet stat on them real quick and do it. End encounter phase and start. Well, yes. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. which will just slow them down a little bit, especially right in the heap of all this. Also, I think we can put 2 of these geo things down at a time. We can also do another one of these, I think. I said there can be 2 in the right. Oh, but I didn't push them back enough. Barbara, Kaya, stay there. Hey, stay there. Stay in that area. Good. This. If I could push you back this way, that'd be great. Keep the water stat on them. Let's do a Kaya thing. Really, Barbara's like my main carry right now in this weird world. Wave 2 complete. Yeah, so this is pretty chill. Again. Yeah, so monster types is going to tell you what's coming through. So I think if we choose this, it's going to be bad for us. I remember someone saying that like it's a fickle thing, meaning it could go real bad. Again, we're just going to have a real simple run. Again, this is the last wave, and we're pretty okay thus far. But one of the things I got to get better at is placing these. Because they're like, again, placing both of those can stop like funnel enemies towards to the left side, which is what I kind of want. So I can place this, I think, in a much better location to where they actually can't get through it. I could make it a... Let's do it. Let's do it. Bop. Okay. Solid construct. You gotta love it. Oh, let's start. Yeah, those are gonna disappear because they have a long duration, but not the longest duration. God, you guys are fast as shit. Jesus Christ. Hey. Knock it off. God, you guys move like crazy. Stay back. Step back. Big splash. Hold the ability. Do this for no reason. Hey, chill out. Stay in the area. In fact, yeah, get in that area. Good. Good. We're gonna freeze you with Kaya. We're gonna make you all wet. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this. Again, it's not really in your path, so it's less good, but still fine. Still acceptable. Also, Barbara saying "Go, Barbara, go" is fucking hella cute. But this is actually, you can like micromanage if you want like this, which is kind of awesome, honestly. But we're done. Now I think we've generated a little bit of mechanical points. Now I don't know how the cost works. I thought there was something in the challenge thing that pops up that's like, hey, do you want to do this? Like, do you want to take a harder run with better gain? And I don't know. Because I think that's the thing, is like, I'm not sure if it's asking you for buffs or if it's asking you for something else. Because I think it's asking you to like use your money to get your base like mechanics that they're better, if it makes any sense. Which may not. But now that we did it, if I'm not mistaken, we can actually level up our things. I hope this sticks around. Again, one of the biggest problems with this game right now is that it just keeps like leaving. Like, there's so much content, but it just doesn't keep, like, it stops delivering content to you. Or sorry, like, it's good about updating the game constantly, but then there's nothing like after that, you know, which is a little disappointing. Like, I want content to stick around. By the way, there are various different like multipliers that you can do, which is crazy. I imagine it's just gonna get insane. Special mode, blink of an eye multiplayer. Is that just like you being able to go free for all with it, or is it gonna be insanely hard? I don't know. But I will say, I don't know why I'm not accruing those points though. I thought by doing it I would have gained some stuff for the armory and to be able to level up. I have 0. Did I not complete any challenges? Huh? I don't know. I guess I'll start match again. But I wonder, is Geo Resonance applied? Yeah. So the reason why I have Geo Resonance in general, but I wasn't really doing a good job with it, is Zhongli's perk basically allows you to have, when you're shielded, 20% more damage dealt across the board. So I'm not sure if that's getting applied. It might not be, but regardless. Also, I would like to change these things around. Barbara, super massive. All right, let's take off everybody, I guess. Barbara, super massive. Kaya, or like, is weirdly like the bread and butter of the whole team. They just can, like, again, she just do her hold charge. She soaks everybody. Hit Kaya with that one thing, and because they're always running in a line, you'll just freeze them for a crazy amount of time. Do I got Kaya there? No. Now we need Zhongli and then the Traveler. Traveler.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Good. Let's do this. This is awesome, by the way. This is, again, it's super fun. Like, I'm trying to focus and make sure I'm not fucking anything up, but it's actually like legit. God damn you! I'm drinking my tea. I could put I could put a cryo one right here just in case they do get through. But I think I need more. The reason why electricity is good is because it hits so fast and so consistently, and this is AOE based, the water. So, but also I can do water. Maybe that's a bad idea because I have Barbara. Barbara can apply the wet status pretty easily. Fire could be vaporize or that could be good. Yeah, Barbara, especially, I probably should be building fire rather than hydrate. Put a shield on again. Again, when we have a shield, it's massive, huge. Also, the electricity just like chain detonates to everybody, which is huge. But yeah, we can't deal damage. That's the biggest kind of thing. And see, they have to keep walking around, which is great. I didn't mean to do that. I fucked up my combos. Ah. I meant to do this! Damn it! I'm falling apart! Did one get through? No one didn't get through. Okay, good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, that electricity combo is just too good. Yeah, I regret putting the 2 waters. I think I would rather do 2 electricity or maybe 2 fire, probably, just to give us some sort of. Okay, let's actually take some of these now. Electricity gets 5 bonus for each attack. Oh wow, that might be. That's a lot. So if I accept those, does this change the threads? I think it might change the threads, which is a little rough. Because I think now it's gonna overload my run with a lot of shit.
Terra smash.
But I could be absolutely wrong. Somebody. Yep, a lot is here right now. They're frozen. They're getting chewed up by that. I am making like a playground that's a little hard for me to move in though.
Gather. Terra smash.
Hey! Stop! You're so fast! I'm freaking out! I'll be honest. Stage 1 completed. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I think when you accept, like, oh, I'll take that modifier, like it costs a bunch, but it changes the monster wave to be even more relentless. So, brutal. Electric attack speed, though. For 40? Yeah, let's do that. It's such a mistake. I think every single time you choose one of these, it's like, oh, by the way, we're just gonna keep. It's gonna be even more load on your like the whole thing. And I'm like, oh god, no, please. I don't have any. I don't have any more. All right, let's do one of these in that path. Okay, I think you want to stop them here though, right? So that they still take damage. Stop! God, they're so fast. Those ones just book it. Hey, hey, stop it! Stop! Jesus Christ, you're so fast. Let's do this. So now they're all frozen. We'll do hydrate, make them all cold. We'll do this, put a shield on so we get greater damage. We'll drop one of these on them. And we'll do frozen things, such as that. We'll do more Kaya things, freeze them like that. We'll switch to you. Activate this. I don't have my thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Freeze.
I can just break those shields. All right. Can't believe that was like this has been holding the line.
Solidify. Terra smash.
That. This, keep them back. Keep pushing them back. Keep them open as well. That's got them. Let's do this. And then this. Good chain detonation there. Keep them watered up. All right. It just gets worse. I don't want to take any more of these. I'm happy with what we've just been dealing with. That's a lot, actually. We barely were able to get that. So yeah, I think if you skip, then you don't get the monster type of this wave. So, or maybe that's just like you always get that. But it seems like, I don't know what it seems like, dude. It seems like a lot, to tell you the truth. All right, let's try. It gets a lot. It starts to get like, oh my god, oh no, oh jeez. Again, a part of me thinks it's probably best to put it back here so that they can stay in here longer, because it's kind of pointless them getting stopped there, you know?
Solidify.
I can just break those shields. Break those shields.
Solidify.
All right. This is rough because if you didn't bring the right like shield, then you're kind of fucked. Barbara, they're working down these people. Where is Zhongli? I was about to say Zhongli is the one who can actually like stagger stop these people. I'm gonna say stop. It's not moving. All right, we did it. That was a little bit. Hey, okay, so interesting. So it's either what happened? Complete the stage with 5 enemies escape. Complete the stage with okay. So I'm not sure if it's because I just did the test arena, so we didn't get any points, or it's because now we're actually doing it, or is it because I chose modifiers that actually screw me? So like you get more enemies, or maybe it's just slightly getting harder and harder. I don't know, but. That we got a lot for. So either we completed a lot of challenges and that's how you gain currency, which I think is how that works, or it's also because I accepted some challenges and that gave me some more like collateral. I don't know, but this is a lot and it's pretty fun, but it's also weirdly like you get a little bit of anxiety. You're like, please, not like this. But I don't know what you get for the challenge. Like I know you level up your potential power, but do you get points, or is it just that this is not like an aspect of the lantern, right, where you get a shit ton of points from it? I don't know, but I love it. It's totally, again, and doing this co-op would be massive, like super huge. The reason why is because you're able to like 2 people per thing, and you each get 2 characters to choose from, so you can both like match elements or like do double of the one thing. That's massive. But also, what do you call it? If I have just like me, again, one of the things I had a problem with was I had to like protect one lane of influence, and I couldn't do it. Like I was hoping that the things would take care of themselves. But if I had 2 people there, even in that'd be enough to keep people staggered and slowed to where I think that's going to be the play. And I don't get me wrong, I definitely think you don't have to do that, but yeah. Also, I'm going to just level up my electric one because I just find that one to be pretty fun. Also, again, I don't have an electric element right now. I could pick Razor and maybe keep applying that like thing, and maybe even my like smash would knock people back, and that could be maybe pretty good. But Barbara's huge because again, you just do her charge and you just mass apply a ton of wet stat, and then if you just have a cryo one or if you have an electric one, I like electric because it chains electricity and water. Hydro basically makes it chain detonate between a bunch of people, and that's kind of the issues with characters or with these things, is they don't detonate very quickly. So like you want something that keeps hitting fast. And ice, I think, is like a tiny little ice shard, whereas electricity kind of seems like they always connects and hits hard. So we're gonna go with that one. Leveling that up to stage 3, but now you can only level these up, I believe, to stage 4. You cannot level them up past 4, I think. I could be wrong, but we could see. Well, also you can level up these. Ooh, it increases your base attack speed for the things around it. Oh, that could be really good just as a combination. If you have like your big damage hitting thing, and then you have that. So if you apply a Hydra, and then you just keep applying an Electro, or is that my attack speed? Well, anyways, not important. That one's good because it can give you more resources. So the points, like you put this down, you kill things in it, and then you get like a shit ton of resources back from it, I think. Unless that's not how that works, but I think it's how it works. but also it costs a lot to upgrade, so maybe that's not how that works. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This was a blast, honestly. This was amazing. I don't know how do you get a lot of like the gems, like the special green things, but yes, so far it's been fantastic. Also, the Stand By Me's only cost like 1,000 of these emeralds, and I don't have that many right now, but still. Oh wait, obtained by completing Theater Mechanica challenge quests. Okay, so that is how you get it. Okay, so this is Theater Mechanica stuff. So never mind, you do need to do this. I thought it was detached from that. So where do you, what quests? You mean challenges? Oh wait, no, there's a quest. Yeah, there's a talk to the. Yeah, like right here. Oh, okay, so yeah, I didn't have access to this because I didn't talk to her and do it once. So the first thing you guys seen me was the test. And now, yeah, as the thing goes, okay, so I was wondering how we get this currency. This makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I just didn't have it unlocked, but as you guys can see now, I've completed the one challenge, and then you just go through and get a ton of these. And it seems like a lot of these are attainable, so that's pretty chill. And again, you got the armor you can level up, you got all this other stuff, so you should be good in that regard. But yeah, so it's just about completing this thing and then getting it. Perfect. Bro, I was under like, what the fuck? How do you get this emerald? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This is awesome. Again, I don't know, man. Like the thing is, my biggest problem with Genshin right now, and I think a lot of people can kind of attest to it, is I love the constant updates. Like it's just a wonderful thing to always have a game that you're like playing and you're always progressing in it, you know, and it feels good because the world grows with you. It's fantastic. But I wish they would add something and leave it, and then give it like some slight reward to it as well. It doesn't have to be massive, but if they could leave this in the game and make it like give you a random chance after completing a zone to get you just like maybe blue or even green resources and never higher, then that'd be something. And maybe there's like a cap to it. Maybe you can only do it like 10 times and get rewards, but at least there's something for you to, like a reason for you to do something else in the world space every week, rather than it being like, oh, I'm having such a good time, my week's full with like new things to do, and then the event leaves and you're kind of back to the like really bad monotony of just like doing rock grinds and all these other things. So I hope they add something and leave it in that gives you a slight like rewards, like another way of like getting rocks could be doing this, and you could have a random chance of getting that resource, right? Or something. Stop talking, please. Anyways, Zhongli, I love you, buddy, but you're just always, people just chat always, and they're just talking, and they're like, leeway, right? I'm like, fucking shit, calm down, Zhongli. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I gotta get to editing. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button to my far right, as well as 2 videos further that way. Thank you again for your time, and goodbye.